How does a plea deal affect legal costs? Imagine facing a court case that could drag on 4 months or even years. Now, think about how much money that might cost. That's where accepting a plea deal can really change things. When someone chooses to accept a plea deal, it often means they will spend less money on legal fees. Trials are expensive because they requiring a lot of work. Lawyers need to gather evidence, interview witnesses, and prepare for cross-examination. All of this takes time and resources, which adds up quickly. On the other hand, plea deals usually wrap up cases faster. Since the case is resolved without a trial, the lawyer's work is often less intensive. This means fewer billable hours and lower costs for the defendant. Plus, there are other expenses to consider. Going to trial can mean paying court costs, expert witness fees, and sometimes even hiring private investigators. These costs can be very high, sometimes thousands of dollars. When a plea deal is accepted, these expenses are avoided altogether. Another factor is how lawyers charge for their services. Some attorneys charge flat fees for straightforward cases, while others bill hourly for more complicated ones. When a case is settled through a plea deal, lawyers often charge a flat fee. This makes the total legal cost more predictable and easier to plan for. It can also be more affordable for the defendant because they know exactly what they will pay upfront. The length of the case also plays a big role. Cases that go to trial can last months or even years. This means more time spent by the lawyer and more legal costs piling up. When a plea deal is accepted, the case usually ends quickly. This saves money and reduces the emotional stress of a long legal battle. The skill of the defense attorney is important too. A good lawyer can negotiate a plea deal that reduces charges or lightens the sentence. This negotiation can also help lower legal costs because it might avoid the need for extensive court proceedings. In the end, accepting a plea deal can be a smart move if you want to save money. It offers certainty and can reduce the financial burden of a trial. But it's important to weigh these savings against the possible long-term effects of a conviction. Always talk to a knowledgeable lawyer who can help decide if a plea deal is the right choice based on your specific case.